I'm usually here for a few weeks during the summer, so if anybody sees me around, come and say hi.
Before Ashnikko would go viral with her track Stupid and would climb to number 1 on both Spotify's Viral 50 and Genius's top song charts.
I need to take a real whopper of a shit. And I can't really think about anything else but taking that shit.
Before Ashnikko would blow up on TikTok, inspiring creators to make hundreds of thousands of TikToks, resulting in millions and millions of streams, including one from Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson. Before Ashnikko would clock in 150,000 followers on Instagram, over 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, a modest 20,000 on Twitter, under 10,000 on SoundCloud, and would sign with Warner Music Group.
Maybe ask Lizzie.
There's gonna be some changes around here.
The world of TikTok has put in the work to raise up a new star from the depths of obscurity to mainstream success. It's actually pretty crazy to see the power of TikTok. It's bringing us some of the biggest stars of 2019. Now, prior to her big blow up, Ashnikko, well, she's been putting in the work and has lived a rather strange life. Now, she moved from small town America to Estonia, then Latvia, and she would travel to London on the weekends, getting involved in open mic nights. Now, she found her gift for writing lyrics after getting expelled over a dirty poem about one of her teachers. At 18, she made the full-time move to London all on her own, and after much trial and error, well, she found her own niche with feminist tunes and anime-influenced appeal, some raunchy rap lyrics, and industrial beats. Now, while researching this video, we've noticed that a bunch of you guys, you thought that she was from some Disney show titled Sunny with a Chance, so we decided to look it up.
My passion, I definitely have to say acting and everything in the show business, but I'm also a very big animal lover. I'm actually a vegan.
Sadly, that isn't her, but talk about a doppelganger. We did, however, find some old clips of Ashnikko, so yeah, she's probably pissed we found these.
Nose upturned like some sort of elitist, but I've had these skills since I was a fetus. You can laugh all you want with your cliche teases, but don't think you're better just because of your penis.
At the time of this recording, Ashnikko, she doesn't even have a Wikipedia page, so you can imagine that this was a pretty tricky video to piece together. But the fact god is here to answer all your burning questions. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden back at it with another Before They Were Famous video on Ashnikko, who is blowing up via TikTok. Now, she's currently on tour with Danny Brown, who we did a video on just recently, and there's other TikTok stars including Black O Brown and Stunna Girl, who we could do some videos on. You gotta let us know who's next in the comments down below. You can also hit me up in the DMs over on Instagram or Twitter at McCruddenM. Alright, let's get into this video. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
My first impressions, oh my god, I literally I'm like not joking, I'm gonna shit my pants. Now I breathe through it, I'll suck it back up. And we're back.
Ashnikko was born Ashton Casey on February 19th, 1996 in small town Oak Ridge, North Carolina. Population just 10K. Now, it seems like a pretty boring place for a young Ashnikko to grow up, but she states that she's always been the center of attention. She told AllAccess.com, "I was always a bit of a show-off. I would gather a crowd at family barbecues to watch me do shitty cartwheels. I feel like I always knew that this is what I wanted to do. I've been writing songs since I was 15. I used to do musical theater and talent shows and basically anything I possibly could that involved performance in my small country town." She also added, "I think I've been blessed, cursed with the perfect amount of narcissism for this industry." But her ordinary life in small town America, it would come to a sudden end when her parents, they relocated her and her family to Estonia. Now, if you don't know what Estonia is, it's a European nation formerly controlled by Russia. I didn't even know that. Now, her time there was short-lived as her family, they moved to Latvia, and there she was the only American student in an entire Latvian school system, and she would take her courses entirely in Latvian. What good is that for?
We're in Latvia. The locals love it. They love a bit of Ashnikko. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Now, you gotta imagine that being the foreign kid who didn't speak the language must have been kinda isolating. Thus began Ashnikko's strong bond with music. She told AllAccess.com, "My parents didn't really play loads of music around the house. We had the radio, but they weren't teaching me about music. And then I remember my first holy shit, there's so much music out there that my little ears haven't heard moment when I was 11 years old. I got a pink iPod Nano for Christmas and I downloaded MIA's A Ruler album and Bucky Dun Gun. Just blew my little brain away." Now, other artists she idolized include Paramore, Cardi B, Rihanna, Stevie Nicks, SZA, Bjork, Nicki Minaj, and Charlie XCX. Now, she would perform wherever she could, including in front of her classmates.
Haters overuse, y'all a bunch of buffoons. You can write your nasty comments, I'm a trip to the moon. blunt's loud remarks are just a tiny speck of sand.
Now back in school, Ashnikko, she was a little isolated from her peers. In fact, she told Billboard, "I got suspended from school because I wrote a sexy poem about my teacher, but it wasn't really sexy. There was a Sasquatch involved, and my teacher took a shit on my desk or something, and I thought it was hilarious. Then my teacher picked it up and she was like, 'You're so suspended.'" She probably said that in Latvian. I don't know. Trying to make music in Latvia was also a problem, as she claims that she would receive death threats. Yeah, women trying to make music in her country, apparently it's a massive no-no, and I wonder what they think about her work now.
Yeah, I need to shave my chest. Whose butthole do I gotta lick to get this check? Shall I flash? Let's get this money!
Now at 18, Ashnikko, she began flying to London on the weekends to pursue music, beginning with small open mic nights. Now she eventually established a home for herself within the Odd Child community, where she spent the last 4 years focused on developing her music.
I moved here when I was 18 by myself, and that was really fucking scary, and I'm really proud of myself.
Speaking of her formative years, while Ashnikko stated that she became a woman in London, she surrounded herself with brilliant creatives at Odd Child who taught her a lot. But there was still a bit of a learning curve, which she refers to as her creative puberty. Now her first few songs, she cites they were awkward, they were embarrassing, and they were cringe-worthy. Now she would experiment with rapping and singing while figuring out her style and sound. Now her style she now describes as music with a punk attitude, with fused hip-hop energy, and also, she's just kind of weird in general. You know what I mean? Now she clearly has a strong artistic vision. She conceptualizes many of her music videos and even brings a futuristic fantasy-style pixie alien vibe to her stage shows and outfits. To me, she looks like an anime character in bondage, wearing combat boots. This is me. She released her debut EP, Sass Pancakes, back in 2017, followed by 2018's Unlikable, and most recently, this year, Hi It's Me, the EP. Now, Ashnikko had been working on an EP by EP basis with the UK label Parlophone, owned by Warner Music Group, but they officially signed her for Hi It's Me.
Is this legally binding?
Yeah. You're on camera. Maybe ask Lizzie.
She went on tour with another UK band by the name of Girly, and she made the announcement via Facebook with a post that read, "I'll be masturbating in travel lodges all over the UK this month." Yeah, also touring. Also, how the F did my arm get so long? I feel like it's definitely grown.
Can somebody wipe my butt? I just did my nails. I'm a goddess. Tricks.
I'm Ashnikko, and I make songs out of my mouth hole.
When it comes to her new look, well, back in 2017, she still had her normal hair color. She kind of decided to say, forget what anybody thinks, and she began experimenting with a bunch of different colors. She went from teal to puke green, and now she has her signature blue pigtails. Pigtails or pony, what are they called? You know what I mean. Anyway, her behavior, it also matched her new persona. Like the girl would eat carrots with her feet while doing interviews.
Oh my god, you're doing it. Currently Ashnikko is eating a carrot with her toe. Oh my god, I love you so much.
Alright, let's talk about her recent success with Stupid via TikTok. Now she dropped her EP, Hi It's Me, in July of 2019 via Spotify and YouTube. Now the song, it was not pulling in so much traffic. That is until September 21st when it started blowing up, with Genius clocking in 200 daily page views for the lyrics. Now the next few days it would surpass 5,000, then 10,000, with no signs of slowing down. And the traffic, it all seemed to stem from kids on TikTok who were singing their own version of the lyrics. Stupid hit 10 million streams on Spotify before they released the official music video. Now over on Instagram, Ashnikko, well, she was celebrating back when she just had 1 million views online. So she could probably just shit in her pants right now, literally. Now, Ashnikko has said her ultimate goal is, I just want them to be able to sing my lyrics in their rooms and dance around in front of their mirrors and gain some sense of empowerment, which, well, by the looks of things, I think she's accomplished that. As for the rest of the story, well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here because this is before they're famous. My name's Mike McCredden, and I need you guys to turn on them post notifications because we drop a new video each and every day at 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, the more of you guys who watch this video, like when we post it, well, the longer I get to keep this business afloat. So turn on them post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in another video.